Right now, High Court's big boost to Suendu Adhikari in Sandesh Kali face-off. Kolkata High Court allows Suendu Adhikari to march again. Bengal cops had in fact stopped Suendu to carry out a protest march, saying that the BJP netas were attempting to instigate the people and villagers around there. Now you have the West Bengal court, the Kolkata High Court, who's scrapping Section 144 in Sandesh Kali, gives Suendu Adhikari permission to carry out a protest march. Suendu Adhikari can, all right, we hear a clarification there. Suendu Adhikari only allowed to enter alone with security. It's not a protest march, it's a permission that the Kolkata High Court has given for him to enter Sandesh Kali, which currently has prohibitory orders in place. 144 has been imposed in Sandesh Kali by the West Bengal police, considering protests have been ensuing in that area for at least the last 2 weeks. There's 144, Suendu Adhikari wasn't allowed to venture into Sandesh Kali owing to prohibitory orders. A petition was filed in the Kolkata High Court. The court now gives permission to Suendu Adhikari, along with security, to enter Sandesh Kali and meet with many of those victims who alleged that they were assaulting. Indrajit joining us, our correspondent, for more on that. Indrajit, Sandesh Kali is really the epicenter right now of heated protests. 144 has been put in place. None of the leaders are being allowed to enter that village at all. Now, the Kolkata court has given permission to Suendu Adhikari. So does that mean anyone else wanting to enter Sandesh Kali also are allowed, or is it only Suendu Adhikari of the BJP who will be allowed with security?
Well, this is a case, this was specific to Suvendu Adhikari because he had approached the court. You would remember, Nabila, a few days back, there was a petition that was put in before the Kolkata High Court single bench, questioning the state government's imposition of prohibitory orders under CRPC Section 144. Now, the Kolkata High Court had then, given an order saying that it was illegally imposed and therefore Section 144 had to be withdrawn. Now, the state government has once again placed Section 144, but under the conditions of the court in specified areas. And the West Bengal state government had actually moved a division bench to the Honorable Chief Justice, saying that previous order, where it had cancelled Section 144, that be looked into. But that petition has been rejected by the Kolkata High Court. And as far as Suvendu Adhikari is concerned, the Kolkata High Court has allowed him to enter, however, keeping in mind the provisions of Section 144, which means that only Suvendu Adhikari, along with another BJP leader who is the petitioner in this case, only these two people will be allowed, and their security personnel will be allowed. So Suvendu Adhikari can venture into Sandesh Kali. This is his third attempt. However, none of his followers will be allowed inside. So he cannot enter Sandesh Kali with his supporters because of the prevailing law and order situation. But Suvendu Adhikari, being the leader of the opposition, can himself venture into Sandesh Kali after this court order. So Suvendu Adhikari is attempting to enter Sandesh Kali. He has been stopped initially at Kali. Now that the court order has come, he would be attempting to enter Sandesh Kali once again. But he will have to do it by himself along with the security.
All right. So it's been 10 days since Sandesh Kali has been witnessing unrest. We have some big news coming in on the strong man who's been accused of gang rape. In fact, his men have been accused of gang rape by some of the women there of Sandesh Kali. Shah Jahan Sheikh, who's been absconding, known to be a strongman of the TMC, a big High Court glare on him. Kolkata High Court asks a big question, which of course all of us are asking too. Where is Shah Jahan Sheikh? He's been absconding ever since ED raids struck him a few weeks ago. High Court asking, where is Shah Jahan? Asking him to appear before the court. Shah Jahan has been absconding for nearly 47 days. High Court heat on the villain of Sandesh Kali, the man who's said to be, he's in fact said to be a strong man of that village. Sandesh Kali at this point has gone absconding for 47 days after ED raids in a money laundering case against him. The BJP has been constantly slamming the TMC, saying the TMC has been shielding Shah Jahan Sheikh. Many women protesters there seeking justice against those alleged atrocities committed by the TMC leader Sheikh Shah Jahan and his aides. I'm going to cut across to Indrajit joining us on the phone line for more on that. Indrajit, go on. Where is Shah Jahan Sheikh? a question, obvious question we all ask as well.
Well, that's right. You would remember, Nabila, the Kolkata High Court has taken so much of cognizance of the matter in Sandeshkhali, and therefore it is hearing the case. In that context, the Kolkata High Court Chief Justice today, while hearing the other petition, said that the court is mulling, giving an order for personal appearance of Jahan. The court is mulling that, and the court also said that they would then require the help of the West Bengal police to implement this order. So no such order has been given yet, but this is an observation from the Chief Justice of the Kolkata High Court. He said that while the case is being heard, the suo motu case is being heard, the court may give an order for personal appearance of Jahan, given the fact that he's absconding, and the police has not been able to make much of a headway in their search for Jahan, along with the central agencies like the ED. So if that happens, if the Kolkata High Court actually gives an order for Jahan to personally appear before it, that would be a big deal. So will Jahan then make a move is the big question. But court is yet to make such an order. This is just an observation that the Kolkata High Court Chief Justice said that it is mulling, that perhaps they might issue an order seeking personal appearance of Jahan.
All right, interesting. Thanks very much, Indrajit, for joining us. Political tensions there only escalating amidst the turmoil in Sandeshkhali. Once again, Kolkata High Court has permitted the BJP leader and West Bengal leader of opposition, Suendu Adhikari, to visit Sandeshkhali today. He was in fact earlier stopped by the police as prohibitory orders were in place. He was not allowed to enter into the area. He appealed to court and has now got permission from court to enter Sandeshkhali with security. In fact, he cannot take any supporters with him. No protests will be allowed. He will be able to enter and meet with some of the families and the women who have alleged atrocities by the TMC strongman, Jahan and his men. In fact, earlier CPM leader Brinda Karat was also stopped by the Bengal cops from moving ahead to Sandeshkhali. Bengal's Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, however, continues vehemently to criticize the BJP, accusing them of trying to instigate tensions in Sandeshkhali, accusing them of exploiting Sandeshkhali tragedy for political gains ahead of Lok Sabha polls. These are words of several TMC leaders, including Mamata Banerjee, who says that the police is on the case, though TMC netas have been speaking on how women of Sandeshkhali, as much as they may have spoken to the BJP netas about alleged atrocities, haven't come forward to file a formal FIR with the police of West Bengal. Meanwhile, sources suggest that central government might transfer the Sandeshkhali horror investigation to the NIA. Reportedly, BJP leaders have urged for a thorough investigation by the central government into this incident, and it appears there's talk around the NIA taking up this matter.
BJP MLAs, including Suendu Adhikari, the leader of opposition, once again stopped from visiting Sandeshkhali, the tension-torn area where Suendu Adhikari and other opposition leaders are wanted to reach out and to hear the voices of those victim women. And categorically, police has, what we are given to understand, police imposed fresh prohibitory orders under Section 144 CRPC over here and in other 6 locations. But we can say a huge bandobast of police has been done. Rapid action forces have been summoned, and what you can see that barricades are being put up. So in a way, in order to prevent Suendu Adhikari at this juncture, what we do see that it is not about the BJP only. Police is also stopping the delegation led by Brinda Karat. The leader wanted to visit Sandeshkhali. So both the left parties and BJP currently hitting at the Mamata Banerjee and her government over the lawlessness that are being prevailing in the land of Sandeshkhali. Camera person Probir Bishwas, this is Viktik for India Today from Sandeshkhali.
গায়ের জোরে ইলেকশন ঘোষণা হওয়ার 10-15 দিন আগে এটা কিসের রাজনীতি? কিসের রাজনীতি? বাংলায় যদি কোনো প্রবলেম হয়, বাংলার যথেষ্ট ক্ষমতা আছে সে প্রবলেমকে ট্যাকল করার, সে যে প্রবলেমই হোক। এত বড় একটা রাজ্য, ইউপিতে যখন কেউ মারা যায় কেউ দেখতে যায়? বিলকিসের মামলায় ছেড়ে দিয়েছে গদ্দারদের, হাদসাদের মামলা भूले गए।
ये लोग फिर संदेशखाली का जो रामपुर है वहाँ हम लोग को होल्ड करेगा। इसलिए होल्ड करेगा, डिवीजन बेंच में ये लोग स्टे मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा इसलिए होल्ड करेगा, ये भी इलीगल है। मेरा लॉयर्स सही वक्त पर सही कदम उठाएगा, ये ध्यान में रखते हुए पुलिस को कार्रवाई करना चाहिए।